Dear friends, hi, this is Nick Poyashkin, broker with Vera Realty. Today I want to talk about how you can buy real estate in South Florida and Florida if you're a foreign national, if you're a resident of another country. So number one, what you need to do, you need to find the licensed professional with whom you will be working towards the purchase of your real estate and also finding the right property for you. Our company, Vera Realty, is a licensed real estate brokerage firm since 2012, and we have almost 100 licensed real estate professionals. So make sure you work with licensed personnel, licensed agent, and licensed broker. Number two, when you're buying real estate in Florida, you don't want to have any restrictions on the property itself. If it's a condominium, if it's an apartment, you don't want to have any rental restrictions. So because some buildings, they have a lot of restrictions. For example, you cannot rent the apartment, you can rent only once a year, you cannot have any visitors or guests sometimes. There is apartments which are available only to 55 plus residents, so meaning that your age has to be 55 plus and up in order to buy and live in the apartment. So it depends on your strategy and on your idea for what you buy the property. You need to understand what's the criteria, and if your agent is professional, they will ask you the right questions. So make sure you read the reviews of your agents. Agents in our company, Vera Realty, they have training constantly every week in our office from one of our managing brokers about investment properties and about short-term rental properties, about how to work with foreign nationals. So make sure you read the reviews of the agent with whom you work and ask them questions about their expertise. Number three, if you're a foreign resident, you don't have to come physically to buy the property. You have to come physically if you want to buy the property, only in case if you're obtaining the financing. We also provide financing, and my NMLS ID will be below in description. We can provide financing for your property, but if you're a foreign national, we need to make sure you have a visa in your passport, which allows you to come to the state of Florida and to the United States, so you can close on the apartment, because for financing, you need to come in person and sign all the documentation. If you're buying property in cash with full price and you're making a wire transfer, you don't have to come physically. You can sign everything electronically via our electronic system, which is called DAFL. Number four, if you're foreign national, make sure that your country have capabilities of wiring funds to the United States. 99% of the countries you will not have issues with your local banks, but definitely make sure on restrictions from your local banks, from your local credit unions, on what you can do with your funds, and if you can wire them outside of your country to the United States for the real estate purchase. We've done so many transactions with foreign nationals. Vera Realty specialty at the beginning of our business was working with foreign nationals, specifically from CIS region, Europe, Asia, South America. And we did more than 200 transactions with foreign nationals, and we know the process exactly how it is, what questions we will need to ask, and which properties will suit the best for you if you're a foreign national. For example, our top criteria is that the property which you buy is there's no restrictions on leases, or you can rent at least 12 times a year. There is no restrictions on age. There's no restrictions on guests visits, and there is no additional expenses, for example, such as membership fees. Some communities have membership fees when you buy apartment or a house. You pay extra anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 for the membership, which is not refundable. You pay it once, and then every year you pay additionally $10,000 to $15,000 just for the membership to be part of this community with a golf course, or part of the community which are on oceanfront. So some buildings you will see, if you start looking for yourself, you might not see that at the first time, and you will ask, oh, why this house is so cheap? It costs like $200,000 across the street. Same house costs $400,000. This is because there's a membership which allows you to use the Wolf Club, etc., etc. But again, there are many Wolf clubs, Wolf communities where you don't pay that membership. It's not mandatory. In some properties, it is mandatory. So definitely watch for that. So if you have any questions, definitely reach out to us. We will answer and help you and support you through the process. We're experts and we'll help you to find the best property. This was Nick Polyshkin, broker with Vera Realty. Let me know if you have any questions.